Welcome to this gentle space, this place of quiet, where wisdom can be spoken softly, like a conversation with a good friend. My name is Neil, and for just a short while, I invite you to travel with me into a world where the end of blame becomes the beginning of freedom. Today, we will touch a truth that waits patiently at the heart of every conflict. Blame keeps minds bound, while responsibility sets hearts free. Settle in now and know you are safe. Let your attention rest only on the sounds you hear in this moment. Blame is an old habit, picked up in childhood or even earlier, taught by cultures, families, and sometimes by pain itself. It is not wrong to have leaned on blame. Often, it served as a shield when the world hurt too much. But just as children outgrow clothes, the soul outgrows blame, no longer needing to protect itself in that same way. Quietly notice now the symphony of sounds around you, as if each one comes to meet your awareness. When the mind blames, the heart contracts. Walls are built where bridges could stand. In this contracted state, it becomes difficult to breathe fully, to love fully, or to see clearly. Accusation is a language that insists on separation, convincing us that someone must always stand outside the circle. Continue to listen, drawing your attention gently to any new sounds or subtle shifts in the atmosphere. The journey away from blame and toward responsibility does not mean taking the burden of all things upon your shoulders. Rather, it means turning toward life as it is, without pointing fingers, only opening hands. Responsibility is not about fault. It is about the ability to respond, to be present, and to participate in healing. Just now, let any words fade away and allow the mind to anchor lightly in each sound that reaches your ears. Perhaps there has been a situation, recently or long ago, where blame wound its way into your thoughts. Notice, gently, how the story of blame tries to replay itself, keeping old wounds awake. You need not wrestle with these memories now, only recognize the habitual nature of accusation, how it circles and circles the same old path. Bring the mind back to the pure sensation of hearing, following the sound as it rises and falls. Let me remind you as a friend, or perhaps as one who has spoken with the divine in quiet rooms, that conflict within and without is fueled by the energy of blame. But when one stops accusing and begins accepting, peace flows in at once, quiet and life-giving. The need to be right fades, and with it, the sting of division. Come back to noticing each sound, whether it is loud or soft, close or far away. In the company of responsibility, forgiveness becomes simple, almost inevitable. There is no struggle, just a shift of gaze, from who caused what pain to how healing can begin. The heart opens, the mind quiets, and new possibilities enter the space once crowded by hurt and defensiveness. Let your awareness rest again on the tapestry of sounds, as if each were a note sent just for you. Every time you end blame, even for a moment, you create space for your true self, the one who yearns to connect without fear or judgment. This is the self that imagines each person doing their best, that chooses to take gentle ownership instead of harsh accusation. Responsibility, in its purest form, is a declaration of freedom from the old story of separation. Continue to remain present with the sounds, letting them hold you in gentle attention. And when you return to your daily life, conflict may arise again, as it does for all people. Yet with each breath, you may remember that it is possible to lay blame down and pick up response instead. You may find that your conversations are gentler, your inner dialogue kinder, your world more spacious and loving. Keep your awareness on the sounds for just a while longer. letting the present moment fill you completely. As this meditation draws to a close, honor yourself for visiting this tender ground with me. The end of blame is not a destination, but a journey walked with loving awareness, a walk that returns you to yourself again and again. Responsibility will wait patiently for you whenever you are ready. To conclude, let the very last sound you hear be a reminder of your power to choose peace, moment by moment. Thank you for sharing this quiet vision with me.